What's going on? It's early May. I'm out doing a thrift run. Found 2 items so far. Just stopped at St. Andrews. Spent a little bit over $3. Got this cool little Venom wooden bobblehead thing. It looked nice on the shelf. It was $2. Alright, that's cool. And then this is not for me. It's for a buddy of mine's daughter. It's the Jerry Seinfeld Halloween book. I flipped through it like, oh, this is great. I didn't even know this exists. This is like 20-something years old. It's all about young Jerry Seinfeld wanting to do stuff, what he wants to do for Halloween. So, hey, 2 finds. I'm getting ready to make another stop. I definitely can't film the next place I'm going. I'm going to the pawn shop around the corner. They're the only place where they've actually said, hey, are you filming? Like, yeah, they'll cut the camera off. Like, all right, cool. So, I'm out, everybody. I had to stop at a DG to get a drink. Let me get the car trunk. And I always look. DG's always got DVDs. You never know what you're gonna find there. And sometimes I got good deals. I just spent $10. Probably spent a little more than I should have on one. The other one I've been wanting forever. I just never had a copy. And they carded me. Well, first I got this rock anthology puts hard and heavy. Rollins Band, Soundgarden, Primus, White Zombie, Helmet, Pantera, and Body Count. Just a bunch of music videos. This is the one where I'm like, okay, yeah, I shouldn't have spent $5 on it, but this. The Filth and the Fury. It's the old Snapper Case release. This is the documentary about the Sex Pistols. And Julian Temple did. It's such a good movie. Such a good movie. Good documentary. And I got me 2 drinks, so I'm doing pretty good today. Found a couple of good finds. Only dumb thing is in the thrift when I was walking around, I set my tablet on a table so I had free hand, and I walked out the store without and walked back in and it was sitting right there. I'm like, hey, it's right here. I do because I got too far away and my headset disconnected, which, speaking of, let me kill the camera. I'm going to put the tablet back on, listen to some music. Y'all be safe. Laters. All right, that's going to be my last stop. I'm not really a big thrifting haul this time. I mean, I got 2 things from DG, and, got 2 things from Southern Junction. I just stopped at Vendors and at St. Andrews. Was the first, well, I meant instead of Southern Junction. I just stopped at Vendors in Southern Junction. I got me a Blu-ray and DVD, $1 each. Showed the DVD first. I got to slip down a little. Slip's got a tiny little bit of damage at the top, but Schoolhouse Rock. 2 discs, 46 of them. I grew up on this, and I know the generation after me got them in repeats. I saw them like original run, and then Blu-ray and digital code, The Rise of Skywalker. I'm not the biggest modern Star Wars fan. I'm the age where, I grew up on the original trilogy and loved them, and then watched, the prequels, and I'll say this, the 3rd film is the only film back when I used to smoke 2 packs a day. I'm gonna have a cigarette, and next, a year from this July 10th will be 20 years. Quit a long time ago, but when I went and saw the 3rd episode through Revenge of the Sith. Now, back in the day, and I was a heavy smoker, but I would not, because I'm paying to see a movie. No, not always. I was not always paying. We'll just leave it at that. But you got a buddy that runs the theater in the mall, and he kind of tells you, hey, come on in. Don't come opening weekend, but come like a Monday or Tuesday when there's hardly nobody there, I'll cover your ticket. Just buy a popcorn or a drink, got some money coming into the theater. Oh, yeah, sure. We did this a lot. Like, there was a lot of times her and I would get a Tuesday off on purpose just to go see a movie. But went and saw Revenge of the Sith. And I'll be honest, like 40 minutes in, I was bored off my ass. I didn't give a shit what was happening. I'm like, all right, I know what's going to happen. I don't care. I don't have any passion for Star Wars anymore. If you told me that when I was, hell, all the way up till I was, I'm trying to think, I was probably my early 20s, like 21, 22. I still had a huge passion for Star Wars. It just faded after the prequels. But 40 minutes in, I looked there and was like, hey, I'm going to have a cigarette. I'll be right back. I walked outside, had a cigarette, came back in. About 30 minutes later, I'm going to have another cigarette. I had 3 cigarettes during that movie because it didn't catch me. And I own it. I think I've watched it once since then. If I go back and rewatch any Star Wars, it's gonna be the original trilogy that I grew up on, and that's it. And it's weird because, like, okay, Force Awakens comes out, went not opening night, but like within the first week, saw it in 3D, loved it, enjoyed the hell out of it. Bought the Blu-ray the day it came out, have not ever played it, just sits on the shelf. And I ain't seen any of them since then, and I've got Rogue One, I've got Solo, I got all these on Blu-ray because I find them cheap, and I'm like, I'll watch these eventually. I have still not watched any of them. Haven't bothered with the shows, but I don't have Disney Plus. And honestly, the only one of the shows that even halfway appealed to me was Mandalorian. I am a Boba Fett fan, you know, I was born in the 70s. Oh, but I'm gonna let everybody go. I gotta make a grocery stop. And after I do that, I will be heading I don't come this way that often. I got my roads mixed up. I will be heading to the house. I'm gonna catalog all this stuff, and I'm gonna put all this together. Might put it up today. Might get you a surprise video. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, you know, leave a comment, share, like. Comments on videos really help boosting the algorithm, I found. Same thing with clicking like or sharing it. Or if you have the hype button, give it a hype. I don't ever check YouTube on my phone. Ever. My phone. I have a smartphone. I make calls on this thing. I send a text out here and there. And if I'm somewhere I don't have internet, I turn on the hotspot to check the internet for something I do. And I'm gonna have this screen's too small. Even with my glasses, that screen's too small for my eyes. I ain't gonna sit there and just stare at it and burn my eyes out even worse. I got a theory that in about, we're probably getting to it now, probably about another 5-6 years, there's gonna be an epidemic of kids that spent their entire life, they're grown now, staring at a screen right in front of their face, getting extremely near to where they can see up close, but my fucking tablet falls over. But distance vision is gonna be shit. Whereas mine, my close-up vision is shit now. I mean, it's not bad. I can see good enough that I don't have to have my glasses on, but if I wanna read, see something small or do some fine-tuning stuff, yeah, I gotta have them on. I just realized my damn air freshener's doing the thing away. Scooby-Doo, Ninja Turtles. Damn, the rain stopped up. Scooby-Doo, Elvis, Ninja Turtles. Alright. Once these people pass, I'm gonna put and kill this camera because I've been going too long. Shit, I tried to. Laters.